Hello again, this is Doug, the 2-Minute Traveler. We're here in Italy. We're exploring all kinds of amazing things. I'm here with my wife. It's our 25th wedding anniversary, and we have started up in Venice, and we've gone from Venice to Florence to Rome, all the way down to Capri. Today, we are back in Rome, and not only are we in Rome, savoring all the amazing food and art of the Eternal City, but today we're actually traveling to the heart of Rome. We're actually going to the Vatican. Now, you've seen in earlier videos where I've showed you some of the amazing art from the Vatican Museum and the Vatican Gardens. Today we're going to the actual heart of Rome. Yes, St. Peter's Cathedral. This is the largest church in the world. It was started in 1506 and they finished most of it in 1626, but they kept working on it for another 50 years. So it was basically 150 years to build this giant cathedral. And again, the largest church in the world. The church itself is 600 feet long, 2 football fields from one end to the other. And the dome itself is the highest dome in the world, the tallest one at about 450 feet high. The square itself out in the front can hold 100,000 people for church, and the colonnade that surrounds it is topped by 284 saints, one for each particular column there to represent the saints that were there when this entire facility was built back in the middle of the Renaissance. So if you're ever going to Rome, it's definitely one of the highlights. You definitely want to check out this amazing church, and it was designed by the titans of the Renaissance. Bernini was the one who built these columns and designed the actual outside facade, and by the way, those are the papal apartments that look down on the facade. The inside, the master architect were several people, but Michelangelo was the one who actually finished up the church itself. And off to the right, as you come in the front, is the very famous statue by Michelangelo, the Pieta, which is the Mary, Mother of Jesus, holding her dead son who just been come down from the crucifix. So one of the most famous pieces of art in the entire Renaissance era, and it's right there on display as you come in through the main doors of the Vatican. And it's truly astonishing how large this church is when you walk in. For example, those letters in the dome above, those letters are actually 8 feet tall. Occasionally you'll see a worker up there working to give you some sense of scale, but the entire place is truly breathtaking. There are 91 popes that are buried there in the church, and yes, St. Peter is actually buried. They found his bones about 50 years ago, buried under several layers of archaeological treasures. So his bones are actually considered to be buried there below all of this fine artwork. So that's about all the cool facts I'm going to talk about. There are links in the description. I'm just going to let you enjoy all the breathtaking beauty of this church. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Next on Adventures in Italy, we're going to go visit St. Paul's Church, which is just outside the Vatican walls, also in Rome. Not as famous, not as well visited, but still a breathtakingly beautiful church as well. And so make sure if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to get more of my videos on both Italy and, of course, all my famous garden videos. This is Doug, the 2-Minute Traveler, saying arrivederci till next time.